Thank you for having me here and making me feel safe about it. My husband and I went through some really rough times, and he sat down and he told me, you know, we're from the 1.5 generation, and he told me our parents left everything they knew to fight for their freedom, and they made it, and so can we. And it just really resonated with me. So that's what this poem is inspired by. No one knows how much I owe, reaping what I've sown from lifetimes ago. As I note this ode, my soul implodes because I know we're much too old. Too wise to fold and hide from what life holds at our side. Let's ride. Funny money running hungry, drums of honey, funds that numb me. There's been enough for us, then tough for us, rough, unjust, unbearable, never preparable. Where are the parables? But then these times do find their rhymes, relining my spine, inspire me to define what is mine. My life, my love, my strife, and all the beauty that's ever came of, it's all the same love. We girls and boys share the same joys, bear and tame noise, dare to claim the voices which we call our very own. Tones barely grown, there's so much there to know. We are human, new men and women, driven then dropped, living then lost, living but still striving to thrive and keep hope alive, because hope never dies, like in 75. When the stillness of night instilled in us fright, veiled us from light, could have killed us, we fight. For our lives, for their lives, family, am and G. 5 and 5 was 10, but then again, one never made it in. Elbow to elbow, chin to chin, set on the vision to be free once again. Sea to sea, gust of wind, and yet they never gave in. And as I stride beside my dear Benoit, 35 years gone by, in that time resides in her vibrant eyes, still alive for that fire for all she had desired and more, to arrive, a new life. A mother, a wife, with stars and stripes adorn, her baby's being born on Western Shore to live like those before. Movements in circles, trueness in purples and pinks, with every setting sun, summons one to become aware that the cycle of this life, and the next is never done, because we're all spun from one thread woven from the beginning of time, even ever before it begun. Thank you. This one should be easier. Okay, this one's, I'm trying to figure out if I have to read it. This one's inspired by my husband and I in my relationship. I feel so blessed because when we go through things, we go through it together. And I think that's the key in anything. So, dedicated to him. It's called This Is All We Need to Know. You and me leap over cracks and creeks in the street as we meet eye to eye, cheek to face each feet. Keep composure as we wrap our bootstraps, weep over mishaps, our weakening feet, the ground rattling beneath. Let's not speak. Scattering feet, chattering teeth, sweeping shattered dreams that are just out of reach, and keeping each piece because we believe that someday we'll restore it all piece by piece. We'll teach each other that time heals grief, and the burdens we've carried will bury as seeds, and upon blossoms and berries we'll finally feed. Kerchiefs like tattered sheets billow as our grief seeps deep, sleeves and pillows seep tears while we wander and weave as willows weep. We'll learn these lessons only life can teach, defeating these thieves whose hoofbeats deceive. Pull my arrow and bow, hoping he don't show, my ego thrown down to my feet. But we know he's bold and ready to show as he rises full force from those cold places below, toe to toe, blow by blow, torso sore, but we can withstand more as much as we need to endure to learn these lessons worth so much more. And as the cock crows, I'll lay down my woes, for they'll weigh me down and keep me slow, and though our weary shoulders run cold, we'll throw our blows boldly like nobody's known. And though we feel like we're fighting alone, the crows and sparrows follow, hovering low. And one day I know we'll outgrow this fight, take flight to new heights we never thought we might, shake shadows, break battles, and though our wrists rattle, we'll defend our end with sling and stone, sing songs of victory in unwavering tone, even with gashes and lashes and broken bones, because God is our defender, and this is all we need now. So I'm just going to end it with a little more uppy one. This one's dedicated to the relationship between Bob Marley and his guitar. I'm humming it, 'cause I'm loving it when he's strumming it with delicate etiquette, fret to fret to fret, and yet the strings bling, ping, pop, bang, blam, whipstick thick, right into the core of it, coming slick with it. Tangling his soul in chords, got me hanging, dangling for more, his fingers and soul handling it. Lit my head like candle wick with every twang of his pick, and my mind ticks, thinking. What sparks his thoughts at spray, what's that his mind replays, what marks his spot to play like he do, his acoustic vibe, music live, doing it right on the money, man. 'Cause his honey man is feeling you and your friend, that you're vibrating, radiating in your hands. Creating as y'all relating to each other like brothers, man to man. So let your echo flow, maestro, eyes closed, curled toes, 'cause you feeling it, and I'm feeling you feeling it, as both y'all do. Revealing slick strums with your sassy rhythms, tongue numb, mouth dry, this vibe's got my insides moving to cry when you're doing it live like this. Yeah.